Hey, it's me, Cynthia, again. So I'm going to make some coleslaw to go with our beans in the little crock pot there on the stove today. Got them on low now, and they'll be ready for Sam whenever he gets home for supper tonight. So we're just going to do a quick coleslaw, how I like to make coleslaw. This is the way my mom made coleslaw. Everybody does it different, but this is the way I'm going to do it. And I'm going to use my little handy dandy chopper thing here today and chop it up fine. But I have a little bit of coleslaw mix left. It's got some purple cabbage, a little bit of carrots in it, your regular cabbage in it, and we're just gonna make a small thing of coleslaw. So y'all get ready to join me and come on in and sit down and let's make some coleslaw to go with supper tonight. Again, like and subscribe and leave a comment here on my YouTube page. I love all the interaction I'm getting, and thank y'all for joining me on this adventure through YouTube. So I'll be right back with y'all. Okay, so let's get back into it, and I'm going to just take some of this coleslaw mix that I have here and put it in my chopper here in just a minute. But what I do is I just go ahead and I use Duke's mayonnaise. You use mayonnaise of your choice, and I just put a little bit of mayonnaise in my bowl just ahead of time, and just make me a little bit of a just a couple heaping spoonfuls of it. You do you. And I'm going to put a little bit of dill in with mine. And I love dill, so I'm going to put a lot of it in there. And I also go in with some pickle juice. And I'm going to just put a splash of pickle juice in here. This is the way my mom did it. A little bit of pickle juice. And a little apple cider vinegar. We love the apple cider vinegar. That's the reason we have such a big thing of it, and the pickle juice. I use pickle juice in a lot of things. I'm just going to put a little bit of that in there. Sam loves the apple cider vinegar in it, and I will put some red wine vinegar in it every so often. And then I just go ahead and mix that up just like this ahead of time and just let it sit to the side. So it's totally up to you what you want to do. And then I will add salt and pepper as I need it. But I just like to go ahead and get this mixed up so when I start putting my coleslaw mix, and then I can add stuff as I need it. So we're going to go with that, and we're going to bring the handy dandy chopper here, and we're going to put this in by some handfuls. Got a little hole there in the top. I don't want to block that a little bit. Making a mess here, but that's okay. If you're not making a mess in the kitchen, you're not having enough fun, as my mom said. If you ain't making a mess, and if it ain't messy when you eat it, you ain't done something right. So I'm going to put a little bit in here at a time and then transfer it over to my bowl. And I like this little mixer. I don't even remember where I got it from now. And it's just got the little string thing on it, and just do it like that, and it just chops it up. Better slide that to the side because I end up knocking that bowl off. Just do it like that, and see how well it chops it up. Do like that. I'm going to pour it in here a little bit at a time, and we're going to keep on chopping. Me and Sam like that fine chopped coleslaw. Tell me how y'all do y'all's coleslaw. I do not put sugar in my coleslaw. A lot of people do. I guess it's a southern thing. My mom did not even put sugar in her coleslaw. A lot of people like it. They want that sweetness. But I just do not use sugar for a lot of things. I have a bigger chopper that I almost got out that I've had for years and years and years. And when Sears used to do those blue light specials, there was a demonstrator there that had these choppers. And I will use it for the coleslaw mix too. There's just a little bit more in this bag. And we're going to go from there. Okay. That's all it was. I just have a little bit of this left, and I wanted to use it up. I buy those big bags of chopped just chops it up fine. I mean, it just does its thing. And that's the way we like it. It's that simple. I do onions. I'm going to chop up some onions in this thing here shortly because I'm going to chop us up some onions to go with your beans. How many people like chopped up onions on top of your beans? We do that a lot. So I'm going to set this to the side and I'm going to just start mixing this up. See what else I need to add to it. And I'm going to go ahead and add some pepper to it, to your heart's desire. Most people put about a half a teaspoon of pepper in it and a teaspoon of salt. So you do it how you want it. And I have just a smidget of red wine vinegar left here on the shelf. Just a smidget. Sam loves the red wine vinegar in the coleslaw on top of the apple cider vinegar and the pickle juice. And I'll add just a little bit more mayonnaise to this. But this is what it's looking like. My mom always done it with pickle juice, the vinegar, salt, pepper, a little bit of dill in it, mayonnaise. But like I said, a lot of people will like to put sugar in it. So I'm going to just put just about another spoonful of mayonnaise in here, and that'll do it because it's gonna make its own juice in there as it's sitting in the refrigerator. And we'll have this along with our beans tonight. I forgot to get some buttermilk when I was at the store. I always like to make a good cake of cornbread and with some buttermilk, and I like to eat cornbread and buttermilk together. Growing up on the farm, that's how me and my grandpa would crumble us up some fresh buttered cornbread in a bowl and put a little bit of buttermilk on it. Oh, that was always so good. So how many people eat sweet milk and cornbread or buttermilk and cornbread? But this is just enough left of that coleslaw mix for me and Sam. And that's as simple as it gets. So I'm going to take this spoon over here that had the mayonnaise on. And I'm going to taste just a little bit of it. And see how we like it. And see what else needs to be added to it. We love the twang of the vinegars in it. That's perfect. I'm gonna let that marinate in the refrigerator, and after a couple of hours I'll stir it again and retaste it and see if it needs anything else. And it might need a little more salt and pepper after it sits a little bit. But that's how I make my coleslaw, is with mayonnaise, apple cider vinegar, pickle juice. I put a little bit of red wine vinegar in it, some dill, and salt and pepper. I do not put any sugar in my coleslaw. A lot of people say that ain't good. You gotta have sweet coleslaw. Y'all do it how y'all want to. I do it the way we like it, and that's perfect amount for us tonight. And Sam doesn't know there's going to be some coleslaw. He says, I would like to have some coleslaw with some beans, and I didn't tell him I still had some coleslaw mix, so he's going to like that whenever he comes home tonight. So I'm going to have to run out to the store and get the stuff and make a small cake of cornbread in my small cast iron pan. Or I might do something just a little bit different. Not sure yet, but the coleslaw was the main thing, and I just wanted to come on show y'all how I do coleslaw. Tell me in the comments how y'all like to make coleslaw, what y'all put in y'all's coleslaw, and what do you like to eat with your beans, and all that good stuff. So anyway, this is a simple southern staple to go with any dish you make. Anything you want to eat, coleslaw is always good with everything. I'm just telling you, if you're not eating coleslaw, you're missing out on life. I'm just saying. Now, a lot of people don't like mayonnaise, and you can mix it up and just make a vinegar-based coleslaw. That's perfectly fine, too. You do cooking your way. Make food fun your way. Just enjoy being in the kitchen and creating things. That's all you got to do. Be creative in the kitchen, and I'll talk to y'all soon. I love y'all. Have a great day. And just get in the kitchen, have fun, and remember, live moment to moment, because that is what we're promised, and make those moments count. I love y'all. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye.